Hi, I am Damien Adhope, and I am an axiological atheist. And I would like to talk to you about why the God myth is not logical or reasonable. The God box is just a container of shared ignorance. The God concept is paramount to an empty box with a label on it called God. You can take or put things in the box, but somehow the God concept credibility is believed to never change, no matter how much it changes. Believing in God is nothing special. It's just something untrue that was placed in your mind. God believers, you only have this belief because someone told you this lie and created this specific imaginary friend concept in you. Then told you that this specific God box thinking was true even though it lacks all facts and reason. Just think, if God was real and people actually knew anything about what it is, then the exact same belief would have happened several places all over the earth at the same time. Wouldn't it? I mean, come on. The same God myth would have happened without being told at least one person not in a connected group to the created God concept. Even if, let's say, several people from the same group were to somehow arrive at the same God concept, the same God box with all its shared elements, this still isn't anything special, because you would expect people living in the same shared group to have same or similar ideas of all kinds. So, if one described God box was at all real, it would have had to happen at least twice by geographically removed people expressing, of course, the exact same something God box that contained the exact believed God box elements. And it would have had to do this with no way that they could have shared this connection. Because if a God is real, it would not be limited by geographic space, would it? Here's an example. If at the same Bronze Age time that the God box of the Bible supposedly revealed its name was Yahweh and informed the Israelites that they were God's or His chosen people, and in the exact same time in the Americas or Australia, people who were fully removed from both the concept of what an Israeli was or who their God box was with its specific contained elements, had happened to share this exact same thing and actually said that God's name was Yahweh and that the Israelites were His chosen people. If that had happened, it would add some validity to the God box of the Bible. But no, not one, but all God myths with their specific God box elements, such as the same name, Yahweh, Vishnu, Zeus, the creation story, etc., spread the same way it must be told to you. Are we to believe that this is just by chance? I hate to inform you that the God box with specific elements believed by one person or people geographically without being told was never expressed by any person or people. Did you get that? No such validation ever happened. No, not even once in history did the exact same God box of thinking happen at the same, or at least twice in the same time, by a geographically removed people, because everyone has to be told to understand or believe in or even have the information of a specific God box thinking. Therefore, guess what? It's not magic, folks. What you do find with God box thinking is specific set of God box thinking spreads in the same way that you would expect to find if the God concept was only man-made and thus man-limited. Every new God idea ever created or that could be created is limited to one place and people, who then spread this new God box of shared ideas, which then gains belief because some people start telling lies to others. Please stop believing in God boxes.